So, hi and welcome to Cook Food Easily. So, in today's episode, we are uncovering how India makes kadhi. So, every different region of India makes their kadhi, but definitely they use dahi as a gravy. And what I have noticed is a lot of places dahi is used in the form of kadhi. So, today we are exploring different states, but with very similar looking kadhis. What all am I trying today? So I'm trying this Kathiawadi Dahi Tikhari, which is from Gujarat, Magni Dal, which is also from Gujarat, Pulasheri from Kerala, and Himachali Redu from Himachal Pradesh. I make this dish almost every week. This is the most easiest gravy which I find for my rice. It's very comforting, very good for tummy, very easy to make. The only trick comes while you are like about to boil the pulsheri. So basically you don't boil it, you have to just switch off the heat before it boils. So my grandma always used to tell that pulsheri is the most easiest dish but also the most tough, because you should know when to turn off the heat. I can have this forever. It is so good and so nice. Try it for yourself. I love pulsheri in all my meals because I make it almost every week. Some days it's like a repeat gravy for my rice. It's the most easiest to make, and it is actually the first dish which I have learned on my own. And so taste factor is 5 on 5. Ease of making, for me, of course, it is 5 on 5. But you have to be little careful while you put the dahi and then mix it, because sometimes it can curdle and it can make your pulsheri look worse. But taste will be the same, so doesn't matter. Surprise element. Well, pulsheri is not at all surprising for me because I have been, I think, having it since the time I remember. So it's not at all surprising for me. I love the taste. I love making it. So I always make it. There is no question about it. Every week, pulsheri is there in my meal rotation. Yes. So this is a dish which I'm trying it for the first time, making it also for the first time, recommended by one of my friend who loves Gujarati cuisine. So this is called the Khatta Moong Dal. Actually, it is a kadhi made with the green moong dal. Very different take on kadhi, adding more protein with the beans. So it actually becomes quite thick after it becomes cold, and you can just have it just like that. You don't need anything with this actually, but usually people have rice with it, which I tried as well. I must say that people who don't want to put pakoda in their curry can actually try something like this, and this is a really go-to recipe. I really like it. Yeah. Taste-wise, I would give it a 4 on 5. And also, I would like to add that this dish is very nutritious in terms of, you're adding your moong and dahi together. So it makes a very gut-friendly dish. It is actually a little difficult to make because you have to prepare in advance. So if your moong bean is soaked and kept, then it is easier to make. But I would still give it a 3 on 5 because of the procedure, the number of steps to make the dish. Surprise element, I would say I made a mistake while making the dish. I did not cook the besan properly. The proportions were not correct. So this dish did not turn out to be so surprising for me. But I'm very sure that if I make it in a correct way, it would be really tasty. I would definitely have to make it again in order to see the authentic taste of the dish. So yes. So this is how it looks. The Himachali curry. The first flavor which I got was the garlic, and the kasuri methi combination. So that is the highlight of the whole recipe. It's so easy to make, and I think it's easy on stomach as well. Very healthy. You can just have it with rice, you don't need anything else. It's so good. The crunchiness of onion is really good, and it's perfect in terms of all the spices and tanginess. I really love it. Yeah. I have seen lot of reels regarding Himachali Redu, and I think according to taste, this is one of the best curry which I have tasted. So 5 on 5. It's very, very easy to make. So again, 5 on 5. It was actually little surprising for me because I have had, as I told you, pulsheri in many different forms. And so there is a pulsheri in Kerala which is called the Kottayam pulsheri. It has very similar ingredients to Himachali Redu, but the surprise element for me was the addition of kasuri methi and the jeera powder in the end, which actually enhanced the flavor of the whole curry. So love it. The surprising element was really good. So 5 on 5. Would I make it again? Of course, I would love to make it again. This is a Kathiawadi dahi dish. Wow. That flavor of onion and garlic which comes together is awesome. It's amazing. It's so easy to make, and wow, look at the texture, and you guys must try it. It is really one of the tastiest kadhi which I have tasted. Taste factor, I would give it 5 on 5 because the garlic and the onion is giving it a really good twist in the full curry form. Ease of making it is 5 on 5 because it is really easy to combine all the ingredients and make it. Surprise element. I would say it was really surprising how the whole recipe turned out to be. So yeah, I would give it a 4 on 5. Yes, I would definitely make it again. So pulsheri is a dish which I always make in my meal rotation whenever I'm not in a mood to make anything, but I'm very sure that dahi tikhari is gonna replace this now. I think hero dish would be Himachali Redu. Most addictive is always pulsheri. Dahi tikhari looked basic but blew my mind. Himachali Redu again. Thank you so much for watching the episode. So all the recipes are there in the description link I have provided, and please like, share and subscribe to my channel. Also let me know that which region are you from and what kind of kadhi is made in your region. I would definitely love to make more kadhis around India. So I hope you liked the episode. So please like, share and subscribe and keep watching because there are more episodes coming on What India Makes.